question is, a car is traveling at 60 kmph towards northwest. Okay, where is the northwest? Okay, northwest is in this direction, right? Let's call it center. Okay, car is traveling at a speed of 60 kmph in the northwest direction, creating an angle of 42 degrees to north. Okay, this is 42 degrees to north, and car B is traveling towards southwest. Okay, this is your southwest, right? This is your southwest at 80 kmph, creating an angle of 48 degrees, right? If it is creating an angle of 48 degrees over here, right? Okay, and if it is creating how much? 42 degrees over here, right? So what will be the distance? Is it the distance is 90, right? Southwest at 80 kmph, creating the angle of 48 degrees, right? You don't have to be, you know, worried about what? The 42 degrees and the 48 degrees, right? Okay, so they have asked both are starting from the same point, right? Both are starting from the same point. Let us say this particular point over here, right? Okay, so find the distance between A and B after 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, this one is traveling at 80 kmph, so it must have traveled. Can we simply draw a triangle, something like this? Okay, this one must have traveled 80 kilometers, and this one is traveling at 60 kmph. They have asked what is the distance between A and B after 1 hour. Can we find out this value? Okay, the hypotenuse. What will be that value? What will be that particular value, guys? What will be that particular value? Answer, guys. Okay, if you apply the Pythagoras theorem over here, it's 60, 80. Is it a triplet? 6, 8, 10, or otherwise 60, 80, and 100? Isn't it? Right? So, what will be the answer to the question? Option A will be the answer over here. Right? Yes, absolutely. How about Devnathan? Are you here? Devnathan, are you here? Okay, no worries. Okay, yeah, this one. The average age of n student who is promoted to class 8 is y. Okay, three more students included in the class whose ages are y minus 1, y minus 2, and y plus 3. Find their average age when they are promoted in class 10th. Okay, right? You two need to stick with me throughout the end of the session. I don't think many of the guys are joining today. Okay, right? Isn't it? So you two need to stick around till the very last. Okay, right? So the question over here says the average age of n student who is promoted to class 8 is y. Can we simply assume the average age of 10 students being promoted to class 8th is 15? So in that case, n will be this value and y will be this value, isn't it? Three more students are included in the class whose ages are how much? 14, y minus 1, 13, y minus 2, and how much? 18. Right? Okay. So find the average age when find the average age of the class when they are promoted in class 10th. Okay. This is what they have asked. Right? Okay. So over here total age will be how much? 150. Right? This is how much? 8, 4, 12, 45. Right? Plus 45. Already over here 10 guys were there. Now 3 more are there. So divided by 13, 195 divided by 13. Okay, how much is this number? Is this number how much? Is this number 15? That means the average age of all the guys, all the four chaps, sorry, all these three new chaps plus all these n guys are 15 when they are promoted to 8th standard. Okay, but the question is that find their average when they are promoted in 10th standard. So when they are promoted in 9th standard, their average age will be how much? Okay, 15 plus 1, 16. And then when they are promoted to the next class, their average will be how much? 15 plus 1 and plus 1, that means 17. Or otherwise we can also write it as y plus 2 as well. Okay, but why? Because we have assumed y is equal to 15, right? All right, so let's move on to the next one. Difference between the two stations. Guys, look, you guys please keep me updated about the the wrestling match. Okay, and by 10:30 the hockey match will also start. Okay, so I don't have this option, the luxury to you know browse my internet over here, so you guys need to update me in the chat. Okay, right? So over here the third question is that, yeah, good to see five participants. Difference between two stations X and Y. Okay, there are two stations X and Y. Okay, when the number of participants are more, I feel good, fine. It's like okay, at least 3, 4, 5, 10. This should be the bare minimum number, right? Okay. The difference between two station X and Y is 500 kilometers, right? One train is starting from X and moving towards Y with 20 kmph. Okay. Another is moving towards X from Y at the speed of 30 kmph. What is the distance of the point? What is the distance of the point where both trains cross each other from point X? Let's say this is the point wherein they cross each other, right? So the 500 is the distance between them, and they are traveling in opposite direction. That means they will meet in 10 hours, right? So in 10 hours, this particular one will have traveled how much? 200 kilometers, right? Up till X. So what will be the answer? Question number third. What will be the answer, guys? Guys, write down in the chat what do you think should be the answer for this particular question. Okay, so the answer will be 200 kilometers. 200 kilometers at this particular like X, and the starting point of X will be 200 kilometers. At a distance of 200 kilometers from X, they will meet. Yes, Diksha, absolutely right. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. All right. I would like you guys to stick around for the whole of the session, but if you think if you are good with other sessions, you might want to drop off. That's not a worry from my side. Okay, right? So the average monthly rainfall is 2.7 inches. Okay, the 2.7 is the monthly rainfall, right? So average monthly rainfall, that means for the yearly, for the whole entire year, how much of rainfall must have happened, right? 24 and 84, 24. 32.4. Always just correct me in case I do any mistake and all. Okay, the average of first 7 month is 1.1 less than the average. Okay, the average of first 7 month is 1.1 less than the average. 2.7 is the average, so this particular value, that means 7 into 1.6, right? 11.2, right? And the average of last 4 month, okay, the other 4 month, not the average, the total of the other 4 month is 20.3. Okay, over here this is the total of 12 months, and this is the total of 7 months, this is the total of 4 months. Okay, so 7 plus 4, 11 months only. This is what they've asked, what is the average rainfall of the last month. So from, we will what will we do, we'll add these two particular values, 11.2 plus 20 plus 20.3, this is point 13, and then 32.4. Okay, if you reduce it, what will we get the answer? Question number 4, will get 0.9 as the answer to this particular question, guys. Okay. Question number 4, answer will be 0.4. Okay. Sorry, 0.9. Okay. Did you guys get this one? Just an average. Okay. Rainfall is measured in terms of inches. Okay. Rainfall is measured in terms of inches. Right. Okay. And the instrument that we use to measure it is nothing other than your rain gauge. Okay. Right. This is an easy question. X, Y, Z have some monkeys and they are in the ratio of 4 is to 3 is to 8. Okay. Even before I solve this question, even before I solve this question, and even before you start solving this question, can you guys guess what could be the answer? And can you guys guess the answer without using your pen and paper? Please guess. 30 seconds time is given to you. You guess it. What do you think could be the answer? Right. The the clue over here lies in the summation. Okay. Right. If you guys can guess the answer, right, what could be the total number of initial monkeys that we have? Right. Saying XYZ have some monkeys in the ratio 4 is to 3 is to 8. If two monkeys run away from X and four monkeys run away from Z, then the ratio becomes 3 is to 3 is to. There is a small correction. Okay. The ratio becomes 3 is to 3 is to how much? 6. Okay. How many monkeys are there initially? Okay. What do you guys think could be the answer? Yes. Good evening, Prakash. Good evening. What do you guys think? What could be the answer? Boys, look, if initial they have asked, look, this is what will give you an edge over the others. Okay. If they have initial ratio in this 4 is to 3 is to 8, okay, if we just add all this, is it 15? Okay, is it 15? That means the total number of monkeys we'll have, that will be a multiple of 15, because we cannot have 1.5 monkeys, right? Isn't it? Will that monkey be alive? Right? It has to be a multiple. Even if you assume that 4x, 3x, and 8x are the three different ratios of the monkeys that they have, the addition of this will be 15x, which you will eventually equate that with 30, right? That means it has to be, the number over here has to be divisible by 15, right? And we have only one such number over here, that is 30, right? Okay. So 30 will be the answer to this particular question, and you guys can work it out. Okay, 4, 3, 8, right? That means 15, right? The only option over here is that 30. That means how much? It is 8, it is 6, and it is 16, right? These and all the monkeys. From here 2 went away, from here all remained, from here 4 went away, that means 12 remaining. Okay, is it in the ratio of 6 is to 6 is to how much? Or otherwise 3 is to 3 is to 6, right? Is it in that particular ratio? Over here we have to write 6. Okay, right? Question number 5, answer will be D. Okay. All right. Guess this one. Without using a pen and paper, tell me what could be the answer, and I want other than Devanathan to answer this question as well. Okay. Please be quick and answer the question. Without using pen and paper. Without using pen and paper, read the question carefully. A is 5 times efficient as of B. A completes a piece of work in 60 days. A completes a work 60 days less than B. How many times will they take individually? How many time will they take individually? What do you guys think? Question number 6. We don't have to solve this question. Please answer to this question without solving. Quick, guys, quick. It's just a logical question. Okay. If A completes the work in 60 days less than B, that means what? Yes, absolutely. Diksha is right. Okay. No other option. No other option. Okay. If A completes a piece of work in 60 days less than B, okay, that means the difference between them will be 60. Over here, difference is 60. Over here, difference is not 60. Over here, also difference is not 60. Over here, also difference is not 60. Only in option number A, the difference is 60. Okay. Right. Do you guys want me to solve this particular question? Okay. A and B. A and B. If A is 5 times more efficient than B, okay, so A will be doing how much? Okay. Let us say A is doing 5 work per day, right? So B will be doing 1 work per day, isn't it? Isn't, guys? Okay. So let us say I'm assuming, because I know the answer, so I'm assuming a number which is easy for me to calculate. Okay, I'm assuming that there's like 75 days. But even if you would have assumed any different number, then also you would have reached it correctly. Okay, let's just assume a different number. Okay, let us say A completes, let us say the total work is like 25. Okay, this is the total work is 25. So A will complete in how many days? A will complete it in 5 days and B will complete it in 25 days. Difference of these two is how much? 20. But we actual difference, how much do we need? We need into 3. So whole of it, just multiply into 3. This one will become 15. This one will become 75. This one will become your 60. And this one will become your 75. Okay, into 3. That's it. Okay, so you guys will have to be slightly smart this way. Okay, on the D-Day, if you don't get caught, that's why it's very important for us to know the basics and not just know only the formulas and all that stuff. Okay, it's very important. These things will help you squeeze in very very good marks. Yeah, this question, without using pen and paper, tell me. Only one of you are answering. Only one of you is answering. Without using pen and paper, please read the question carefully and answer to this question. Okay. A man bought means cost price, a watch and a pen drive at 1564 rupees each. One of them sold for 23% profit and the another one is sold for 23% loss. So what is the overall profit or loss? Okay. 9 of you guys quickly answer this question. Quickly answer this question, guys. Okay, why not D? Okay, right. Only Prakash is answering. How about others? Okay, right. So let us say instead of working out with this number 1564, can I choose any different number 100? Okay, I bought watch at 100 rupees and pen drive at 100 rupees. This one I sold it for profit. Okay, let us say I sold it for 10% profit. That means I sold it for 110. And this one I sold it for 10% loss. That means I sold it for 90. If you add these two, you will eventually get 200 only, which is also the sum of this only, right? So the answer to this question will be no profit, no loss. Okay, had they told you they sold each of this, okay, had they given you selling price over here in that way, right? If they given you they had sold for this much price each. So how do we do that? We find it like r square divided by 100. Okay, and in that case we always have a net loss. Okay, net loss of r square divided by 100. Okay, right. All right, that's the special case. Okay, so it says no, like the selling price of an article is like, let's say, 1,000 rupees. For each of the article is 1,000 rupees. Okay, right, and one is sold at 10% profit, and the another one is sold at 10% loss. Right. In that case, what is the net gain or loss in the whole of the transaction? What do we say? We are getting loss. That means negative. Okay. Loss of 10 square divided by 100. That means 1% of loss will be there. Okay. Keep this one in mind. All right. This one. Question number 8. Yes, absolutely. You guys are right. Okay. A and B earn in the ratio 2 is to 1. Okay. If they are earning in the ratio, let's say they are earning in the ratio 2 is to 1. Okay. Like this. And they spend in the ratio, let's say 5y is to 3y. Isn't it? And they save their income minus expenditure is what? Is what this particular value? Isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Right? Okay. So, and they say if the total monthly saving of both A and B is 5,000 rupees, if the total monthly saving of both A and B is 5,000 rupees, if total is 5,000 rupees is their saving, what will be A saving? It is 4 is to 1 they have already given. That means A is saving 4k and B is saving 1,000, right? So, and otherwise, how we can write? We can simply write 2x minus 5y is equal to 4,000. Okay, let me write it 4 itself. Later on, I will put in 3 more zeros. Okay, then x minus 3y is equal to 1, isn't it? They have asked us what is the monthly income of B. That means we want to retain X, which means we can chuck out Y. We have to eliminate Y from here. To eliminate Y, we'll have to make these two terms equal. In order to make these two terms equal, can we simply multiply it by 3? Okay, so now this whole equation will become 6x minus 15y is equal to 12, and this one will become your 3x minus, one moment, we'll multiply over here with 5. Okay, right, we'll multiply over here with 5 and not 3, right? So this one will become how much? This one will become 5x. Okay, 5x minus 15y is equal to how much? 5, right? This is plus. Okay, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus. Okay, which means x is equal to 7, right? If x is equal to 7, how much is the value of, how much is the earning of A and B? A and B, the earning is in the ratio of 2 is to 1, right? Okay, the earning of A is 2x and the earning of B is 1x. So simply x, and over here, did we leave the 3 zeros? Can we simply add another 3 zeros over here? Okay, yes, absolutely. Okay, so the answer to this particular question will be A, right? Okay, this particular one, easy one. Can you guys answer? Yes, 7,000. Absolutely right. Yes, this one. Please answer this one quickly. Answer this one quickly, guys. Okay. Do you want me to solve this? Do you guys want me to solve this? Okay. 240 men. Look, there is so many formulas out there, M1, M2, V2, D2, and whatnot shit. Okay. Whatever you have to find out, you have to find out the number of men required. That means 20 days, 5 hours. It takes 240 men to complete the work. We have only 1 day and 1 hour. So the number of men will increase. If the number of men increases, we will write it in the numerator in multiplication. right? Okay, and now they have said to finish off the work in 10 days and 8 hours, right? So 10 days in 8 hours, can we simply write it in the denominator? Why? Because 10 days, you have more number of days, so you will need less number of people. That's why we are writing it in the denominator. Okay, and now you can work for 8 hours. Earlier you could work for only for 1 hour, right? Okay, please solve this one and tell me what is the answer. Please solve this particular stuff and tell me what's the answer, guys. 300. Yes, absolutely. That's right. Okay. Let me also calculate once. Okay. This 10, this will go 2 times. This will go 30 times. So this is like your 150 into 2, which is nothing but your 300 will be the answer to this particular question. Yes. Yes, Dinesh, Prakash, Divanathan, all of you are right. Okay. Yeah. This is easy one. How about this one? How about this one, boys? Boys and girls, men and women, ladies and gentlemen, right? What do you guys think about this one? While selling, a businessman allows for 40% discount on the marked price, and there is a loss of 30%. Guys, solve it. Please solve this one. Quickly, please solve this one. Okay, you are writing A. Okay, I'll see to it. I'll check. I'll check. Okay, we'll check whether or not is 10% is correct or not. Prakash, look, it doesn't work out this way. I mean, you don't simply 40% minus 30%. Don't do it. That's the wrong way of doing it. Okay, right? That's the wrong way of doing it, buddy. Right? We cannot simply do it like that. Any one of you, please answer quickly, guys, quickly. Okay. He bought at 100 rupees. While selling, a businessman allows a 40% of discount. Okay. On the marked price. Okay. And there is a loss of 30%. Right? Okay. If the cost price, yes, Diksha got it right. Okay. If the cost price is 100, selling price must have been 70, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes or no? At when he sold for 70 rupees, when he sold for 70 rupees, this money was discounted of 40%. So x minus x of 40%, over here x is a marked price, is equal to 70. That means marked price x is equal to 70 divided by 0.6. If you solve for this, you will get how much? Okay, you will get 116.68 if you solve for this, right? So this is your marked price. Okay, this is your market price. Now they have asked if it is sold at the market price, profit percent would have been. This is your cost price. This is your market price. How much is the profit? Okay, all right. Shall we move? Right. Please do not do 40% minus 10%. Right. Please do not do 40% minus 10%. That's the wrong way of doing it. Okay. All right. Yeah, this one quickly average. Okay, please do this one average one. Please do it quickly. quickly, guys. I also want to finish off this one today. The average salary of all the staff in an office, in a corporate office, is 5K. Okay. The average salary of the officers, let's say the officers are X, other people are Y. Okay. Right. The average salary of the officers is 14,000 and the rest of them is 4,000. If the total number of staff is 500. Right. Okay, so that means X is the number of officers and Y is the number of other guys. So this much X plus Y into 5 is the total salary, right? I'm leaving those three zeros behind for now. I will add it. Okay, which is equal to 14X plus 4Y, right? Isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Right? And they have also given X plus Y. That means the total number of employees is this much, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Yes, Diksha, that's absolutely right. Okay, so that means 5x plus 5y is equal to 14x plus 4y, isn't it? That means if we bring y this side, we will have y is equal to how much? 9x. If y is equal to 9x, how did I tell you guys to find out? Then x and y are in the ratio of 1 is to 9. Okay, isn't it? Isn't it? The y value will be this particular value and x value will be this particular value. There is no particular value, so we'll put in 1. Okay, so if they are in the ratio of 1 is to 9, there are 500 employees over there. So obviously 50 must have been officers and rest all are general employee, isn't it? Okay. Okay, guys. Right. So we'll go ahead with 11 option D. Okay. Yeah, this one. This one. Easy one. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? You guys are not updating me. Both of the matches have started, India versus Germany and Vinesh Fogart versus Y Guzman ki women's freestyle 50 kg. Right? Yes, boys and girls, quick, quick, quick. Okay. 60% cost price. That means you bought it for 60 and you sold for 50. Okay. How much is the profit? 10. Out of actually sold 50. How much is this? 20%. Right. That's it. Is the answer. Okay. 12A. Prakash, 60% of cost price. Okay. 60% of cost price. This is the profit. Okay. Let us say cost price CP is 100. 60% of cost price is how much? Okay. Is 60 is equal to 50% of selling price. Okay. 50% of selling price SP. If 50% of selling price is 60, that means it has been sold for 120, right? If it is sold for 120, cost price is 100. How much is the profit? There is a profit. Okay. Goal. Which one goal? Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys have that, you know. Okay. Yes, there's a goal. Can you guys see that? Okay. No worries. Let's study. Let's focus on studies. All right. Let's come back. India will win. Both the matches will win for sure. Last time also, for the bronze medal match, uh, we defeated Germany, and we were like losing by hell of a mark, right? Something like 4-2. We were behind like 4-2 at the third game, and in the third and the fourth quarter, they hit like 3 goals. Okay, it was a very sensational match. You guys should see it sometimes. So at a time when trailing from 2 to 4, India went on to win the game 5-4. Okay, the last version of 2020 Tokyo Olympics, okay, in which India won the medal after I don't know how many, after thousands of years. Okay, yes, absolutely. I did see that. Okay, 89 meters. Yes, absolutely. That's right. Yeah. Okay, fine, guys. Just keep me updated, and I'm also keeping myself updated though. Anyways, okay, let's come back to this particular question. I know you guys are getting emotional. Obviously, we will. Okay, why not? Right? There are in all 10 balls. Okay, 10 balls are there. Some of them are red and others are white. Okay, we don't know how many are red, how many white. Okay, total are 10. Okay, the red ball cost 28. Okay, the average cost of all the balls is 28. That means total cost TC is how much? 280, right? If the average cost of red ball is 25, that means total cost of red ball is 25R, isn't it? And that of white ball is how much? 30, isn't it? That means 30W, right? That means 35R plus 30W is equal to how much? 280, isn't it? And we also know R plus W is equal to 10. What do you want to find? We want to find white ball. So we will have to eliminate this one, R. Okay, we have to keep W. So eliminate R. So multiply by 35, only this one. Because this particular variable we want to be the same. So how will this equation change? 35R plus 30W is equal to 280, then 35R plus 35R plus 35W is equal to 350, right? This is minus, this is minus, this is minus. Minus 5W is equal to minus 70. Did we do some mistake somewhere? R plus W, that means red ball plus white ball, sum is 10. The total is like 280, 25. 25R. Okay, all right. From here, we are supposed to write 25 only. Okay, yes, absolutely. 25. So we'll multiply it by 25. Okay, this one will become how much? 250. Isn't it? Isn't it, guys? This one will also become 25. One moment. Over here, over here, this value will become how much? This value will become, and this value is also your 25, right? So 25R plus 25W is equal to 250, isn't it? That means this is not the correct one. Okay, that means 5W is equal to 30. That means W is equal to 6. And I'm searching for W. Okay, you guys have seen the movie Dhamal. Okay, like people are like W searching for W. For Vinesh forgot one. What is that amalgamation method? I have never heard of this method. Congratulations guys, one silver or gold, hopefully gold. Vinesh forgot. I would love to watch the match. Did you see the match with the Japanese player? She was unbeaten for like five continuous years. Okay, I'll share you. Right? Did you see this? Can you see this? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Vinesh forgot one. And Germany, India, quarter one, 4 minutes. It's done. Okay. I don't know all those methods, yeah, buddy. Come on. Okay. I only know concept, honestly. Okay. Right. If that one works out for you, yes, yes, absolutely. She was 5 times, she was undefeated like since 5 years. Okay, like that. And she defeated her in the last 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, Devanathan, if that method works out for you, then fine. Mathematics is all about, it's the subject of the lazy people. Okay. If you can find the answer in the shortest possible way, go ahead. No worries. Okay. Right. All right. No, no, not this one. We'll share this tab instead. I'm closing this my tab. You guys keep me updated with the hockey match. Okay. Because I'm constantly switching in this and that. Yeah, let's solve this one. Either 8 men or 17 women. That means 8 men. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. 8 men is equal to 17 women. Guys need to write it over here in the chat. Okay. This can paint a house in 33 days. Guys, quick. Let's quickly finish it off. The number of days required to paint 3 such house by 12 men and 24 women. Guys, how will you approach this question? Okay. This number of people, okay, either 8 men or 17 women paint a house in 33 days, which means 8 men is equal to 17 women. Over here, we have got the premises as 24 men and, sorry, 12 men plus 24 women, isn't it? What do you think? Which one should we change? Should we change all of these men into the terms of women, or all of these women in terms of the women, or in terms of men? If you look closely, we have 8 men is equal to 17 women. Okay, right? Which means what? Which means what? 4 women, which means what? Not 4 women. Simply write 1 man. 1 man is equal to 17 by 8 women, isn't it? And then 12 men is equal to 17 by 8 into 12, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Right? Okay. Either 8 men or 17 women can paint a house in 33 days. Okay. The number of days required, 8 men are equal to, that means this is 2 times, this is 3 times, 51 by 2. Yes, that's correct. Okay. 51 by 2 men. Okay. This is in terms of women. Okay. One mistake that you guys do is that I did while solving this question was that I forgot to add this 24. Okay. You please don't do this mistake. Okay. If you add these two, this one will become your 48. 48 plus 51 is 99 by 2 women, right? Earlier, 17 women could do it in 33 days. That means one woman will take 33 into 17 days. That means 99 by 2 women will take 33 into 17 divided by 99 into this 2 will go into the numerator, isn't it? This 2 will go into the numerator, and this value is for how many? One house, for painting one house. So into 3 will be for painting 3 houses, right? This is what they have asked, 3 such houses. 33, 33, 3 times this 3 gone. Okay, 17 and 2 remaining, multiplication 14 will be the answer to this question. Okay, right? Okay, question number 15. Only Diksha answered. How about others? This is a very beautiful sum, very classical sum. I don't know how many times I have taught you this sum. Okay, we will see other stuffs as well. I'm hungry, so I'll eat. I hope you guys had dinner. Over here it's raining, so could not go out for dinner. Maybe after your session I'll go. Yes. None of you have answered yet. Hmm? The difference between simple and compound interest. 5% per annum. Simple interest. Okay. Yes, Devnathan got it right. Okay. Simple interest 5% for 2 years. That means net is how much? 10%, isn't it? Compound interest, that means 1.05 raised to the power 2, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Now let's try to do it 1.05, 1.05. How much it will get? 25 and 10 and 1. That means 1.1025. If 10%, this is your simple interest, right? So that means the amount will become 1.10, isn't it? By going through simple interest, and this is the amount by going through the compound interest, isn't it? The difference between these two numbers is 0.0025. Okay, 0.0025. Okay, this 10%, 0.0025 means also 0.25 percentage, isn't it? When we say 0.1, this is equal to 10 percentage, isn't it? So 0.0025 is equal to 0.25 percentage, right? So what number of 0.25 percentage is 100? Okay, 40,000, 40,000, 1% of 40,000 is 400. Okay, and then another 1 by 4, that means 0.25% of it will be 100, right? I don't know how do you guys have done it. This is the logic, this is the beauty of maths. Okay, all right, easy one, all of you know it. Start solving it along with me. Please do it carefully. Okay, I know all of you know how to solve this, right? But please do it carefully, right? Over here, over here we have got root 2 minus 2. Okay, that is why we will write it in a different term. We will write it root 2 plus 2. Okay, into root 2 minus 2, root 2 minus 2. This is the factorization. Okay, all of you know it already, right? Root 2 minus 2, and then we are factorizing it, root 2 plus 2 divided by root 2 plus 2, right? That means 2 root 2 plus root 2 plus root 2 minus 2 divided by a plus b into a minus b. That means a square minus b square, we will get minus 2. Okay, plus root 2 plus 2. Please correct me if I do wrong anywhere. Okay, there is very good chance of doing it wrong somewhere, anywhere. Okay, minus 2, right? And now let me make some space. Let me make some space. Okay, that means 2 root 2 plus root 2. Okay, right? We'll get how much? Minus root 2 by 2, isn't it? This is plus minus 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 plus 1. Okay, right? Then over here plus, right? Not plus. This is what you have to be very, very careful. Okay, minus root 2 by 2 and plus 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 minus minus 1. Okay, this one gone, this one gone. Okay, from here now we are solving something like this. Okay, 2 root 2 plus root 2. Okay, that means 3 root 2, right? Minus twice of root 2 by 2. That means this is gone, this is gone, which means 2 root 2. Okay, 2 root 2 means 1.414. Okay, this value is 1.414. So 2 into 1.414, this one will be the answer. Okay, all right. Shall we move? Shall we move, guys? Yeah, answer this one. This is a very easy one. This is a very easy one. An alloy contains copper, zinc, nickel in the ratio 5 is to 3 is to 2. The quantity of nickel in kg that must be added to 100 kg of this alloy to have the new ratio 5 is to 3 is to 3. How will you guys go ahead? Tell me. How will you guys go ahead? Okay, Germany, they have put in an equalizer. They will also come back like hell. Yeah, please solve this one, please. Please solve this one, guys. 100 kgs of alloy is there, and they're in the ratio of 5 is to 3 is to 2, right? And 100 kgs of alloy is there, isn't it? If 100 kgs of alloy is there, that means this particular value, your copper is 50, zinc is 30, and nickel is how much? 20, right? Isn't it? If the ratio has to become 5 is to 3 is to 3, that means these two have to be equal. Over here is 30. Can we add 10? Yeah, absolutely 10. Right? So we will add 10 nickel over here. Okay, 10 kgs of nickel. And then is it the ratio coming 5 is to 3 is to 3? Isn't it? All right. This question. This question. What do you guys think of this one? I want you guys to answer this question. Yes, you guys are right. Question number 18. Question number 18, guys. What do you guys think? Hmm? Answer, guys. Right. The ratio of the ages of Ram Rahim. Okay. Not that Rahim. Not that Ram Rahim. Okay. The ratio of ages of Ram and Rahim 10 years ago. Can we say 10 years ago their age was in this particular ratio? Isn't it? The ratio, if this is the present time, 10 years ago is here, 5 year hence is here, right? So the difference between these two is how much? 15. So that means from with reference to 10 years ago, 15 years later, both their age will increase. It became 2 by 3, right? Isn't it? Yes. Okay. Now let's just simply solve for x. 3x plus 45 is equal to 6x plus 30, right? That means x is equal to 5. Okay. 10 years ago their ages was x and 3x, that is 15, right? This was their ages 10 years ago. So what will be their ages right now? It will be 15 and 25. That means 3 is to 5, right? So 3 is to 5 will be the answer to this particular question, guys. Okay, right? Shall we move? Now let's start with the reasoning questions quickly. Microphone is too loud. The microphone is too loud. Microscope is too what? Does it elongate? Does it investigate? Does it examine? It magnifies. Right? What does it do? It magnifies. Sound is to medium. Sound is to medium. Light is to what? Sound travels in one of the medium. It needs to have somewhere or the another medium, isn't it? Right? But light can travel even in vacuum. Right? Isn't it, guys? Democracy is to India. Communism is to what? Britain, we have monarchy, right? France, you have democracy. America also, we have democracy. Which one will be the answer? 21. Yes, 21B, China. That's correct. Yeah. Diksha and Prakash. Yes. How about others? Okay. Rectangle represents optician. Okay. Circle represents art critics. Triangle represents riders. And square represents boxers. Boxes. Okay. Which set of the letter represents art critics? That means it will be inside A. That means we don't need this all. Who are not riders? Who are not riders means all the inside triangles one we can chuck it. What are we left with? What are we left with? Yes, B, L, E, F. Okay. We are left with B, E, F. And if you look more closely, we also have L also over here. Right? So we'll go ahead with this one. Yeah. School is to education, right? Scalpel is to teacher. Scalpel is an instrument. It's used in surgery, right? Scalpel. School, inside school we get education, right? Do you get class inside college? I mean, we do get class, but is it the right classification? No. Teacher is to school, scalpel is to teacher, not. Okay. Hospital is to treatment, right? 5 is to 125. So 7 is to what? This is the value of 5 cube. So 7 cube is how much? 343, right? Quick, guys, quick. Hospital treatment. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah. 25. Question number 25. Yeah. Yes, that's correct. 25, guys. Is it the half time? Okay, no. 25. No. 25, Prakash. That's not correct. Okay. Daring is too timid. Daring means courageous. Timid is opposite of that. Clear means clear. Vague means not clear. Opposite of that. Okay. Beautiful and pretty both means the same. It's the synonym. Youth is to adult. Youth is like someone who is an, you know, very young. Okay. Adult is like someone who has got so much of responsibility. You are now moving towards her adulthood. Probably all of us have moved into adulthood. Okay. Depending upon your age, if you are under 20, 18, something like that. Okay. Somewhere like, 13, 12 to 17, 18, that is called youth. Okay. 26. 26, guys. Answer this question quickly, guys. 26. What do you guys think about this question number 26? Okay. Right. A group of fish is called shoal. That's correct. Okay. A flock of sheep is also called sheep. A flock of cow is also called herd. Okay. Mob is also like, collection of so many people. We do not really have an odd one out over here, right? But in a sense that man only represents male, we are chucking out this one as odd one out. Okay. Otherwise, we don't have an odd one out over here. Okay. Right. 26D. Yeah. Okay. All right. Odd one out again. 26. Rival means opponent. Means opponent. Foe, friend, opposite. Ally. Who is your ally? Who is your helper? Who is your friend? Okay. This is the opposite. 29th, farmer, blacksmith, cobbler, and helper. These three are proper works, proper jobs. Helper is more like an assistant. So 29D. How about 28? How about 28? Okay. How about 28, guys? 28. Well, Germany has beaten another goal. Okay. Yeah, how about 28? What do you guys think about question number 28? Think of this question number 28 and tell me what do you guys think. What do you guys think about question number 28? I think this time also India will chase down Germany for sure. Question number 28, guys. There is a vowel. There is a vowel. There is a vowel. There is no vowel over here. That's why this is an odd one. Okay, right? All right. 30th. How about this one? How about this particular one? How about this one, guys? Question number 30. Question number 30, guys. Okay. Professor is to male and female. Okay. All your professor will be either male or female, right? Isn't it? So which one will we go ahead with? This is your professor, this is your male, this is your female, right? Question number 30. A will be the answer. That's correct. Okay. Quickly, let's move. Yeah, this one 31. How about this 31? 31, guys. Might be a transgender, might be a transgender. For that, we have left the space over here, right? Isn't it? We have left some space already. But all professors will be male or female, right? Isn't it? Right? Yeah, maybe, might be. Okay. 31. A's birthday is on Friday, 30th June. Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay. June, July, August, September, October, and November. Okay. So it's basically asking then B's birthday is on the same year, 15th November. What is the date? Okay. June 30th is your Friday. January, March, April, May, June. Okay. Then July 1st will be your Saturday. Plus 28. July 29th will also be a Saturday. Okay. 30th Sunday. 31st Monday. Right. Which means August 1st is your Tuesday. Plus 28. August 29th is Tuesday. Right. Wednesday. Thursday. Right. Right. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. September 1st will be a Friday. Plus 28. September 29th will also be a Friday. Right. 30th will be Saturday. Isn't it? October 1 will be Sunday. Plus 28. 29th October will be also Sunday. Right. That means that means October 30 will be Monday. October 31 will be Tuesday. Isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Okay. And now November 1 will be what? Thursday, Monday, Tuesday. Sorry. November 1 will be what? Wednesday. because October 31st was Tuesday. So November 1 will be Wednesday plus 14, which is the 15th November, which will also be your Wednesday, isn't it? It will also be Wednesday, isn't it? Right? All right. So Devanathan is asking why not option B. Okay. If you are putting option B, why not option B? You know, in this particular question, this one you will put as male, this one will you put as professor, this one will put as female, this one you will put as professor. Right? Can you do that? Can you do that? Some may be transgender. Okay. Like this is not defined at all. It is more inclusive to say that all professors will be either male or female. Right? There's no intersection, isn't it? And we have left the space over here for if at all they identify as XYZ stuff, LGBTQ and all that. Okay. Okay, this is why we'll go ahead with A and not that. All right. 32. Quickly, 32. Okay. First it is folded like this, then it is folded like this, and there's another fold like this in this particular corner. So if you open it, how will it look? How will it look if you open it? Okay. How will it look, guys? 32. What do you think about question number 32? Quick, guys, quick. 32. What do you guys think about question number 32? What do you guys think about question number 32? Okay. See, if you open this one, there is already over here, it's like this. Will we have something like this over here? Isn't it? Isn't it? If we open it over here, we'll have something like this. Then we'll have something like this over here. Isn't it? So which option will we go ahead with? C. Yes, absolutely. 32. C will be the answer. Okay. 33. By looking itself, we can conclude that these three cannot be the answer. 33 C will be the answer. Right? Okay. Easy one. 38th. Pink fruit. Pink blue fruit. Okay. Fruit can be of pink and blue color. Isn't it? That means there has to be an intersection. There has to be intersection. Isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Right? So there has to be an intersection. Isn't it? Can we use this one? Pink and blue. The and fruits can be either blue and pink. No. Okay. Fruit is here, blue is here, pink is here. Okay. So 34 we'll go ahead with which one? Guys, write down in the chat answers. quick. Okay, 34 we'll go ahead with D. Yeah, this one. Answer this one. Please answer this one. What do you guys think about this particular one? What do you guys think about this one? Right. 35D. Yes, that's absolutely correct. Okay. 35D. Okay. Human body. This is the complete human body. This is the brain. And inside brain you will have three parts: cerebrum, cerebellum, okay, and medulla oblongata. Okay. These are the parts. Okay. And liver. This is the liver. Okay. So we'll go ahead with 35D. It's an easy one. 36 mirror image. 36 mirror image. Right. B is your answer. This one. 37. 37. This plus this and this plus this. Do we reach somewhat closer to this? So that means we need over here. Okay. One moment. All right. So it's over here. One second. It's a PDF. Okay. So yeah, guys, let's look at this. If you look at this, we will need, okay, the answer option is in the different page. Okay. If in this, what are the missing ones? This is the missing one, isn't it? And there is this particular element is missing one. So we'll have a standing circle with the top right corner, this one, isn't it? We have, where do we have? We have a standing circle and the top left corner, not right corner. Okay, we'll go ahead with B as the answer for this question number 37. Okay, yeah, this one, 38. 38, guys. 38. What do you guys think? 38. Okay, 38. What do you guys think? Okay, is it moving anti-clockwise like 90-degree, then 45-degree, then again 90-degree, then 45-degree? Okay, then again 90-degree, so it will face down. All of it are facing down. Okay, did you observe that the base, okay, base is always filled? Base is always filled, isn't it? Where and all base is not filled? In A and B, bases are not filled. This is empty over here. This is empty, right? This is empty, right, guys? So A and B are gone. A and B cannot be your answer, right? A and B cannot be your answer. And this is blacked portion is right hand side, left hand side, right hand side, left hand side, right hand side. So now this time where it will be? Left hand side. So that is why we'll go ahead with C. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, this one. By watching the figure itself, we can conclude this cannot be the one. Okay. This also cannot be the one. We cannot have a triangle in between, this also cannot be the one. The answer to this question 39 will be A, guys. Okay, the answer to this question will be 39A. Okay, this one 40, quick. It is clearly visible. This cannot be the answer. This one also cannot be the answer. This one also cannot be the answer. The only possible answer is B, right? Yeah, this one. This one 41. 41, guys. What do you guys think of 41? Okay, this is moving anti-clockwise 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees. So now we will have which one? This black portion will be here and this khali portion will be here, isn't it? So which one will we go ahead with? C. Yes, that's correct. This one 42. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here we'll have, isn't it? We'll go ahead with D, right? 42D, isn't it? 43. 43. Is it moving clockwise direction? Is it moving clockwise direction, guys? Is all of it moving in the clockwise direction? Right? Okay, one is saying D, another one is saying C. Okay, so now this direction, this direction, this direction. Obviously, all of which the direction is correct. 2 petals, 3 petals, 4 petals, then we will have 5 petals. That means these two cannot be the answer. Now the question lies with where exactly the petals will be. Okay, see, left side the petal came first. Okay, then the right side. So over here also left side the petal will come. This is the left side, right? 43, what will come? 43, C will be the answer, right? This one, this one is an easy one. Okay, it's moving over here 90 degrees, so it will also move 90 degrees over here. We have only one such answer, 44A, right? Clear? This one, this one is also easy. These two figures are interchanging as it is. That means now this is a pentacle inside. This is a pentacle. So pentacle will come outside. So these two gone, and this will be the figure. Okay, 45D. Okay, how about this one? How about this one? How about this particular one, guys? Okay, what do you think? What do you guys think about this particular one? It's a free one. Okay, all of it is correct. All right, let's now move on to this one. All shirt are skirts. Okay, all shirts are skirts. Okay, this is the shirt. Sorry, this is the skirt. This is the shirts. Okay, no skirt is top. So top will be somewhere here. Okay, all tops are kurta, right? All tops are kurta, right? Isn't it? All shirts are kurta. Is it true? All shirts are kurta. No. Okay, there is no relation between shirts and kurta, isn't it? That means one cannot be the answer, right? Some kurtas are shirts. Okay, doesn't follow necessarily. Some kurta are shirts. Doesn't follow necessarily, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? God, equalizer, equalizer from India. Beautiful. I want to run away from the class and watch the game. Okay, right. Be happy, Devnathan. We got an equalizer. We'll go to the shootout. And if you go to the shootout, then Germans will find Srijesh. Okay, right? And you know Srijesh. All right. Okay, let's get back to our business. Okay, yes, we will win. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So some kurtas are shirts, shirts and kurtas are also there is no relationship between them, isn't it? So for this one, answer will be 40 47. Answer will be D. Okay, right. All Septembers are October. Okay, all Septembers are October. Okay, this is your September. This is your October. No October is November. Okay, no October is November. November is over here. Okay, no November is December. Okay, no November is December. This is the December. Right. So some Septembers are not November. Okay. Second option is no October is December. Okay. If we write no October is December over here, okay, you also want to study. Huh? Okay. No, the second one is no October is December. Let us say, had we drawn it over here like this, December, still we would have satisfied all the premises, isn't it? No October is December, right? Isn't it? Right? Isn't it? So some Septembers are not Novembers. Some Septembers are not Novembers. Is it true or false? Can you by any chance can we take 1 November and make it a September? We can't make it, isn't it? Why? Because no October is November, so one is correct. Okay, one is correct. Okay, can you disprove this? Can you disprove this? Some Septembers are not Novembers. To disprove this, you have to find at least one September which is November. Can you find one? No, we can't find one. That is why this is correct. Okay. No October is December. We just draw this one. This particular portion, it can be this October can be December. While following all the conditions, no September is October, no September is October, no October is November, no October is November, no November is December, no November is December. We are not doing any fault, isn't it? So over here, the answer will be A. Only one follows. Okay. Over here, answer will be only one follows. Right? Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, this one embedded figure. Embedded figure. Embedded figure, guys. 49. Okay, 49. The answer option is none another than your the last one, D. Okay, this one. Okay, now this is the question number 50. Okay, if you look at this particular option, we don't have these two flanks, so we are not going ahead with this. This is visibly not the correct answer. Okay, over here in these two options, we do have this, okay, but over here it seems that it's a round one. Okay, it's a round one. It's a close call, I understand, right? It's a close call, right? So we can't really help it, these type of questions. Okay, we'll go ahead with 2 as the answer over here. All right, let's get started. Let's get started over here with this, with English now. Okay, yeah, okay, right. 51. Okay, poltron. Okay, which means the synonyms they have asked. Okay, poltron means coward. Okay, coward. Okay, gallant, opposite. Okay, gutsy means courageous, that is wrong. Okay, pusillanimous, means again the coward. Okay, timid, somebody who lacks courage. Okay, so the synonym over here will be A. A few synonyms over here are really tricky. Okay, not a few, in fact all of it. Okay, I understand that. So let's just enjoy the show. Okay, rostrum. Okay, rostrum, the meaning of rostrum is podium. Okay, the same old podium on which the Olympic medalists stand and get the medals. Okay, so device, scheme, and guardian are the wrong ones. Podium is the correct one. Okay, prologue. Okay, prologue. Okay, in books you will find epilogue and prologue. Okay, prologue is your conclusion. Okay, conclusion, right? Okay, there is no more sequel, prequel, and all that stuff. Okay, epilogue is the forward, what the author, what the director and all wants to talk about, right? Okay, initially want to talk about, right? So prologue is the conclusion. Conclusion means adjourn. Okay, right? Convene means to call a meeting. Okay, right? Continue is the opposite of that. Okay, rally. Okay, rally is also not the correct one. Okay, all right. Lucre. Okay, lucre. Okay, the meaning of lucre over here is loot. Okay, loot, spoil. Okay, also called as your money. Okay, spondyluck. Okay, spondyluck. Okay, spondylic. Okay, check out this word. Okay, Achilles, ACKES. Okay, mammon, MAMMON, mammon. Okay, these are the meaning of lucre. Okay. Please check the pronunciation. Okay, outlaw is someone who is outlaw, someone who does not abide by the law. Okay, elegance, that is not elegant. Okay, right. Sissy means again timid, right? Okay, right, someone who makes so much of fuss. Okay, that is called sissy. Okay, timid, coward. Okay, weakling, right? Namby pamby, namby pamby. Okay, so the opposite of it will be debt. Okay, Rabble. Okay. Rabble means annoying crowd of people. Okay. Right. Okay. Annoying crowd of people, those who might do harm. Okay. That is the rabble. Right. RABBLE. Right. It is something similar to rebel. Okay. Please check the, spelling. Right. Scanty. Scanty means not continuous. Sanction means, okay, economic sanctions. Right. Imposing, you are imposing. Right. Rags. Rags means what? Okay. Rags to riches. Rag is like poor. Okay. Vagabond. Beggar. Rag pickers. Okay. So the only nearest opposite meaning will be nobility. Right. Right. Courtray. Okay, what is courtray? Courtrie. What is courtray? Okay, courtray means a small group of people. Okay, right. Courtray means a small group of people sharing the same interest. Okay, courtray means small group of people sharing the same interest. Socialize is not the opposite. Indecent also not the opposite. Elite is also not the opposite. Okay. The closest opposite is a loner. Okay, right? Yes. Now you guys tell. It was being hard to believe that that my brother could be involved in anything so sinister. Okay, it was being hard to believe. Okay, the mistake is that it was, we don't use being over here. It was hard to believe, right? Okay, so the mistake is in a over here. Okay, it was hard to believe. The average age at which people die of heart disease are decreasing. Okay, the average age at which people die of decrease disease are not decreasing. Okay, when we try to say age in context of something increasing or decreasing, we use the word diminishing. Okay, not decreasing. Earlier people used to die at 40 years, now they are dying at 38 years only. Right, that's so idiotic. Right. So over here the error is in C. Hardly had I stepped out of my house when I saw them coming towards my house. Okay, right? Okay. Hardly had I stepped out of my house, I saw them coming towards my house. Okay, there is no error in this particular question, guys. All of it is correct. Okay, the last Mughal emperor was sent to exile by the British. Okay, the last Mughal emperor. Yes, Nick, you need to write down the question number and then answer. Okay, right. Question number 60. What do you guys think is the answer? Quick, 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 quick. What is the answer, guys? Question number 16. Okay. Why not a hardly had I stepped? That's a correct usage. Okay. Right. Hardly had I gone out of my home. Right. When it started raining. Right. Because this is the correct usage over here. Hardly had I stepped out. Right. We have such an usage over here. Right. The entire stuff is grammatically correct. Okay. The last Mughal emperor was, you guys tell me 60. I'm asking 60. Okay. In 59, there is no error in A. Then how do I tell you there is an error in A? Right. Okay. There is no error in A. Right. So 60 answer will be sent to exile, not send. sent to exile. Okay, last Mughal emperor was sent to exile. Okay, right. I think Nick, you might have to correct it. Okay, please be very very careful, guys. Whenever you guys do this error correction one. Okay, right. Have to be very very careful. Right. Okay. Let's move on. In the world, in the world, have we made in the world have we made health an end to itself? This is a question. We are starting with the question itself. In the world, have we made health an end to itself? Is that only the health is the stuff? We have forgotten that health is really a means to enable a person to do his work and do it well. A lot of modern medicine is concerned with promotions of good health. Many patients as well as many physicians pay very little attention to health, right? But very much attention to health makes some people imagine that they are ill. Okay, this is an important stuff. If you are giving too much importance to your health, you might start thinking that you are bloody ill. Okay, so don't think too much. Even though being healthy is important, you should not be like healthy, too much healthy, right? Okay, you are ill. Okay, you just do healthy all day, isn't it? That's the sense over here, right? But very much attention to health makes some people imagine that they are ill. Our great concern with health is shown by medical columns in newspaper, the health article in popular magazines, and the popularity of TV programs and all those books on medicine we talk about. Okay, about health all the time. So all these books, magazines, TV shows, and all that stuff, they just keep on showing them healthy. Don't do just be healthy, right? Okay. Yet, for the most, only result is more people with imaginary illness. Okay. Yet, for the most people, only result is more people with imaginary illness. Okay. Like they are not ill, they are imagining the disease in their mind. The healthy man should not be wasting any time talking about health. He should be using health for work, the work he does, and the work that good health makes possible. Okay, right? Okay, so where are we? What do you guys think about question number 61? Nick, look, you have done a few questions wrong. It doesn't mean that you don't answer. Okay, so modern medicine is primarily concerned with what? Okay, a lot of modern medicine is concerned with promotion of good health. Okay, it is indeed concerned with the promotion of good health. People suffering from imaginary illness, no. People suffering from, does it promote, does it, modern medicine, does it talk about, does it promote? No, it doesn't promote. It probably wants to talk good about it, but the drawback is that you talk about it in so much, right, that it eventually starts to harm you, isn't it? People suffering from real illness, increased efficiency at work. A healthy man should be concerned with, a healthy man, a healthy man should be concerned with their work, okay, his work, which good health makes it possible. Okay, right? 62. 62, looking after his health, no, his health which makes work possible. Okay, he should in fact look after his work. Okay, right? Yet the healthy man should not be wasting any time talking about health. He should be using health for work, the work he does, and the work that good health makes possible. Okay, you might ask me, sir, why not see over here his health which makes the work possible? Okay, the healthy man should focus on his work. Okay, because he is already healthy, right? So he need not be concerned with his health, right? Our great concern with health is shown by free medicine distribution. Nowhere we have talked about distribution of medicine. Free education to medical students. Nowhere we have talked about that. taking yoga classes, they haven't talked about that. The health articles in the popular magazines. Okay, right? This one will be the correct answer over here, guys. Right? All right. Let's move. What is brain sauce? What is brain sauce? I'm giving you guys brain sauce. Right now, I'm giving to you guys brain sauce. Okay. So, brain sauce is not foolish, it's not mentally ill, it's wisdom. Okay. Brain sauce means wisdom, head full of thoughts. Could be correct. Okay. Lynch law. Okay. Lynch law. Okay. If a person is lynched, how are they lynched? Okay. Is it a law imposed by government? Okay, if a person is lynched, if a person is lynched means that person has been prosecuted by whom? The public. Okay, so it's not the law of the government, a law that is supposed to be useless. No, a rule that no one follows also. No, law of the mob is called the lynch law. Okay, globetrotters, globetrotters, wherever you have this ter word coming. Okay, wherever this ter word coming, you should understand that it is about moving. Okay, and the globetrotters means the travelers who travel across the world. Okay, travelers traveling across the world, right? Okay, not sick people, not the people living in the asylum, not the world champions as well. Okay, dole out. Okay, dole out means what? I doled out certain tasks to a few of you. What does that mean? Dole out. This is an easy one, 67. 67, guys, it's an easy one, right? Okay. Dole out means to allocate the task proportionally. Okay. Turn up means to come, to show up. Okay. Turn up means show up. You guys have turned up for this session. Okay. Be effective is also not correct. Mismanage is also not correct. In fact, it's just the opposite of that. All right. 68 to 70. Right? Yeah. Dole out. That's correct. Yeah. 67, you guys are correct. Okay. Some scholars, while exploring the forest of America, discovered some buildings that were in ruins. These buildings were, okay, surely ruined by encroaching forest. Okay, how can it be perfectly be ruined? Okay, how can it be easily be ruined? Okay, surely is a close option, but apparently is a much closer option. Okay, right? Because it looks like that, but you don't know what is the truth. But it looks like that. So apparently, right? Discovered some buildings that were in ruins. These buildings were apparently, okay, 68C. Right? Please write down Sushant question number and then answer. Okay, right? They were remnants of a civilization. Civilizations are great. Okay, civilizations are not inordinary. Civilizations are extraordinary. Civilizations are not static either. Okay, civilizations are usually great. Okay, Indus Valley civilization and other civilizations. Right. So the scholars got interested. They excavated more and discovered. Okay, discovered. Okay, that's their utmost surprise. Okay, at their utmost surprise, no. By their utmost surprise, no. For their utmost surprise, no. Right. The correct usage over here will be 70. Will be to their utmost surprise. Okay. Right, isn't it? What will be the answer, guys? To their utmost surprise. One second, let me check. Okay, to the greatest. Okay, to the whenever you have this superlative degree over here. Okay. Question number 70, guys. Okay. Whenever you have the superlative over here, you guys will use, right? Okay. Discovered to their utmost surprise the remains of a flourishing civilization, the Mayans, as they named it. Okay. Right. This one, guys. Grandmother has a good memory. She can remember which, things which, which. Question number 71. Things which happens to be, okay, which have happened, which had happened, okay. Which had happened is a close word, is a close one, okay. But then grandmother has a good memory. She can remember things which happened many years ago, right? This one C brings much more fluidity than any other options over here, right? I dash her among the crowd. Okay. I have glimpsed her. Okay. I had glimpsed her. I have been glimpsing her because since this glimpsing happened, okay, since this glimpsing happened very, soon, right? Okay, isn't it? So the answer will be I glimpsed her among the crowds just now. Okay, lost time is, okay, lost time is, okay, dash again, okay, find never again, found never again, never been found again, okay, lost time is, okay, never found again, right? This is the correct usage, not found never again. Lost time is found never again, nothing like that. Lost time is never found again, okay. Lost time is find never again, right? That's the wrong usage. To such a degree, to such a degree, okay, he made a noise, or did he make a noise, or he had made a noise, okay, to such a degree, to such a degree, right? 74, what do you guys think? 74, 71 is C, yes, that's absolutely correct, okay. 74, to such a degree did he make a noise, okay, he made a noise, okay, this also seems to be a correct one. He had made a noise, okay, he had made a noise, that means in a very past tense, okay. Did he make noise? With make and noise, with the correct usage is a noise, okay, that is why it is wrong, okay. He made a noise, okay, right, okay. To such a degree, this is being emphatic one. To such a degree did he make a noise that people rebuked him, okay, right, okay, that hey, what are you doing? To such a degree did he make a noise, okay. That degree, okay, is that emphaticism is being used with the word with D over here, okay. Question number 75, guys. 75 is an easy one. Hell, Germans have hit another one. 5 more minutes to go. Okay, 75. I am going to adopt her as soon as Julie and I get married. Okay, what will be the answer? As soon as. Okay, right. Okay, so which one? All right, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. We'll quickly finish it off. Right. So 4 into 100-meter race. Okay, national Which nation holds the record? This record is being held by Jamaica for the men, right? And for the women, it is held by US. Okay, right? It's none other than the Usain Bolt and Company, right? Which holds this one. Which continent has the largest coastline? The largest continent, Asia, right? By land mass, and has also got the largest amount of coastline as well. Okay, so 77 A will be the answer. Which game is Geet Sethi associated with? Okay, Geet Sethi is associated with the game of billiards. Okay, and she, along with Prakash Padukone, has opened Olympic Gold Quest. Okay, it's a organization, it's an NGO type organization, right? Which helps the the Olympics, the participating, the participants, those who want to participate, they want to, they scout the talent, they train them, they sponsor them, and all that stuff they do. Okay, thanta dance. Okay, thanta dance is like silambam. Okay, or kalaipattu, right, is from the state of Manipur. Okay, this is a martial dance that is from the state of Manipur. Okay, question number 80. Yes, yes, absolutely. 76D. All right. Jamaica, right? When was our constitution adopted? When was our constitution adopted? Constitution was adopted on 26th November 1949, right? Okay, and it was, it was then finally adopted on this particular date, and then it was, enforced on 26th January 1950. Okay, this was the 76D. 80 A will be the answer. Okay, 81. 81, guys, quick. 81, all of you know it. Hardest substance on earth is nothing other than diamond. Okay, the language which was written in Ashoka's inscription. Okay, Ashoka's inscription, the language over there was Prakrit. Okay, neither Sanskrit nor Tamil nor Parthan. Okay, all right. Who was the first person to receive Bharat Ratna? Who was the first person to receive Bharat Ratna? Okay, 81C, yes, that's correct. Okay, 83B, yes. Sarpalli Radhakrishnan, that's correct. Okay, and apart from him, Sir C.V. Raman and Chakravarti Rajagopalachari was also the person receiving the Bharat Ratna. Okay, for that matter, Sarpalli Radhakrishnan was the first, vice president of India, and later on he also went on to become the president of India as well. And as well as the fun fact, I come from the Department of Philosophy from Banaras Hindu University, BHU. Okay, so Pali Radhakrishnan was the very first head of department of this philosophy department at Banaras Hindu University. Okay, he has written so many books, right? Okay, and one of the books is about the India as well. Okay, all right. The first modern Olympics, 84. It was played in Greece. Okay, it was played in Greece in 1986, guys. Okay, the oldest mountain ranges in India. Okay, Himalayas are the new phenomenons. Okay, Nilgiris are relatively new phenomenons, right? The oldest are the Aravali ranges. Okay, the other day we were talking about the Gondwana land, right? Because of this Gondwana land, that's why it has formed. Okay, Satpura Aravali. Sorry, Aravali is here, right? It's over here, right? Somewhere in the Rajasthan region. The Aravali ranges is in the Rajasthan region, right? Only one more minute left for quarter four to end. India is trailing by 3-2. All right. Number of players in the basketball. How many number of players are there in the basketball? 86. 86. Number of players each sides will be 5. Okay. Shuddhi movement was run by, okay, Suddhi movement was run by neither Brahma Samaj or Pratna Samaj. It was started by Arya Samaj. Shuddhi movement, as the name suggests, it was a movement wherein all those, Hindus, those who got themselves converted to Muslim or, Christianity and all that stuff. Okay. So they were like, reconverted back into Hinduism. Right. Okay, so that was the stuff, and that was initiated by Arya Samaj. ISRO Satish Dhawan, not Bhavan, Dhawan Space Center is located at which place? Okay, Sri Harikota. Sri Harikota is located in which particular place, guys? Okay, yes, Arya Samaj, that's correct. Okay, Sri Harikota, that's located in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, the Golden Threshold. The Golden Threshold was a book which was written by Sarojini Naidu in the year 1905. Okay, in which she talks about being a woman. Okay, and how is the life of women in India in a patriarchal society. Right, the founder of Satavahana dynasty, is Simuka, and this is what people have, the historians have found it from the inscriptions. Okay, from the burial they have found out, and the earliest one they have found out is that of the Simuka, and that's why he is considered as the founder of Satavahana dynasty. Okay, the founder of Indian Space Program 91, who is called the founder of Indian Space Program, right? Which is called the founder of Indian Space Program. Okay, 91A. Yes, that's absolutely correct. Vikram Sarabhai is known as the father of the Indian Space Program. APJ Abdul Kalam is the missile man of India. Okay, missile man of India. Right. Uber Cup. Uber Cup is related to which particular game? Uber Cup is related to, yes, 91A. That's correct. Okay. Uber Cup is related to badminton, guys. Okay. Right. And so many open also is related to that. Okay. 93. Who is the youngest grandmaster in India? Who is the youngest grandmaster in India? Okay. The youngest grandmaster in India is none other than your D. Gukesh over here. Okay. D. Gukesh at the 13 years and some age, D. Gukesh was the one. Okay. Right. And he broke the record of none other than Pragnananda. Okay. Pragnananda. Right. Okay. These two are the chess players, grandmasters from the state of Tamil Nadu. Right. C-17 transport aircraft. From where exactly we got this? C-17 transport aircraft. Okay, right? 94C. That's correct. Okay, we got this from aircraft. It's an aircraft made by Boeing, right? It's a transport aircraft. Okay, like C-130J. Okay, C-17, Globemaster, and all that stuff. Okay, it has got 4 engines with it. Asian Games. Asian Games, yes, that's correct. Devnathan, yes. Asian Games is held maximum times in which of the countries? Which of the countries has held the Asian Games the maximum number of times? Okay. The maximum number of time, Thailand has held 4 times. Okay. India has held only 2 times. Okay. And that was also before 2000s, right? So the Asian Games, the maximum number times has been held by Thailand, right? Okay. Agra city. Agra city was founded by Lodhis. Okay. Lodhis of Delhi Sultanate. Okay. Mughals and Lodhis all, okay, were all collectively considered as the Delhi Sultanate. Okay, right. So Sikandar Lodi was the person behind. He was the first person to move his capital from, from the uh, Delhi to Agra. Okay, but when he was gone, when there was a dominance of the Mughal Empire, yes, all C variants are from USA. Devanathan is saying Japan. Okay, maximum number of time. No, that's not Japan. Okay, right. And and then again from Delhi to Agra it was shifted, and from again Agra to Delhi it was shifted. Okay, right. Under which particular rulers reign, that you have to find out. Okay, all right. The visible part of sun, the visible part of sun is called what? Okay, the visible part of sun is called your photosphere. Okay, core is not visible as at all. Okay, chromosphere is also not visible at all. Okay, right. Corona is also the another part of it. Okay, right. These and all the internal parts of it. Core is the core, inside core. It's not visible, right? Okay. Ozone layer is located in which of the layers? This is an easy one. Yeah, photosphere. That's correct. Okay, ozone layer. Okay, ozone layer. Where is it located? Okay, exosphere is your outer atmosphere. Okay, outer one. Okay, right. Mesosphere and troposphere is just before exosphere, I believe. Right? Yes, absolutely. That's the correct answer. Stratosphere is the correct answer for this. Okay, ozone layer is located in stratosphere. Who was the chairman of the Constitution Drafting Committee? 99. It's an easy one. All of you can answer. Chairman of Drafting Committee. Yeah, India lost to Germany by 2-3 in semi-finals hockey. It's okay. Yes, Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar. Okay, B.R. Ambedkar is the answer to this particular question. You have to read it carefully. Chairman of the drafting committee. He was the person who was being asked, sir, you go and build it. You do it. Likewise. Okay. So he went and studied, right, the constitutions across the world, like which country has what kind of constitutions and all that stuff. He did a very deep research. Okay, and then he picked up a few good parts. Okay, for example, fundamental rights. Okay, yes, comparative constitution, fundamental rights. The genesis of fundamental rights was in the French Revolution. Okay, right. So Ambedkar thought that yes, it sounds good. Why not? We should have it. Fundamental rights. Why should people not have a right to life? Isn't it? Right. Then he bumped with directive principle of state policy, isn't it? Right. Then he also bumped up with other concepts like presidential systems of election and all that stuff. Okay. He was like, yeah, it was just so fascinating. Right. Many of the people criticize him for saying that he just cut and paste and all that stuff. No, 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 no. Okay. He picked up the good stuff from others' constitution. Okay. And he made it in such a way that that every single the balance of power the balance of power between legislative, executive, and judiciary. Okay, it's just simply brilliant. Okay, it is in such a way that all three, okay, are doing this dance of balancing, isn't it? Okay, yeah. And UN, Nitesh, I guess you will have to correct your answer. Okay. The answer to this question is yes, 24th October 1945. Okay. Right. After World War One, okay, League of Nations was formed. Okay. League of Nations was formed. right? Isn't it? But even though World War II could not be avoided thanks to Hitler, right? He was hell bent bent on making it happen. He was hell bent on, ruling over half of the world, right? So after the World War II, which eventually lasted from 1939 to 1944, okay, right? Again, this concept was like, okay, fine, let's all come together, let's all meet over here, and let's all make it happen. Okay, even though we could not make it this time, we should ensure that at least from next time onwards, we don't have World War III at least in place, right? So it came up in 1945, guys, right? There's one interesting fact I wanted to tell you guys, okay? In fact, couple of things, okay? First one is the Blitzkrieg, okay? What are you confused with, Nitesh, okay? Right? What all am I saying is that after World War One, okay, after World War One, League of Nations came into the picture, okay? League of Nations came into the picture, right? Okay, but still the League of Nations, it was a consortium of nations. It was a forum wherein they can sit and discuss their disputes, their stuffs. It could not avoid World War II, okay? Since it could not avoid World War II, but still after the World War II, which lasted from 1939 to 1944, okay, after the two bombs was dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, okay, Fat Man and what? Bad Boy, right? Okay, what were the two bombs? Fat Man, right? Yeah, USA formed and then he called USA called everyone, right? Okay, right. League of Nations was for all the nations. All other nations were supposed to join, but many of the nations did not join. Okay, so after the end of this 1944, what happened was that another, they called in for a meeting, and in 1945, on 26th of October, they formed this, okay, UN with its headquarter at New York. Okay, with its headquarter at New York, right? So this is the correct question, correct answer. I want to leave you guys with two terminologies, okay, right? One is Blitzkrieg, okay, Blitzkrieg, okay, Blitzkrieg, and the second one is kamikaze, okay. What are these two? Read about it, okay. What is Blitzkrieg and what is kamikaze, okay, right? This, our German chancellor, the then German chancellor Hitler, he leveraged this blitzkrieg methodology to thwart their enemies, okay. And kamikaze were the from the Japanese origin, okay, right? You guys read about it, it's just so fascinating, okay. We can talk about World War, like, there is no end to it, okay. So let's just give it an end to it over here. All right, thank you so much all of you for joining. With this, we are done and dusted. Thank you so much all of you for joining. We are done and dusted with AFCAT 1 2019 question paper.